What's going on, people? Don from Kenya Goodness TV, and you're back again with another video. First things first, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and a Happy New Year. New Year, I think in the next couple of days we'll be having a New Year. Yeah, so looking forward to that. Anyway, so this is a match preview as we always do. So it's Arsenal versus Ipswich Town, and is there any need of actually even doing a preview? In simple terms, just gonna get 3 points. That's what we want, because apparently we are basically in the title race, but it's not really looking pretty as is right now as far as the table is concerned. Right now, Liverpool, yesterday they beat Leicester City, so it's now Liverpool. Nottingham Forest, but is actually doing very well for themselves. If I'm not wrong, they're currently, is it second? Yeah, second in the league, Nottingham Forest, and then you have Chelsea. Chelsea lost yesterday against Fulham. Well, guys, I was never really threatened by Chelsea. Neither am I really threatened by Nottingham Forest. The team that I'm actually really worried about is Liverpool, because as is right now, those guys are on form. They are really on form. They're on fire. Man, I was watching the game against Leicester City yesterday. Leicester City, Leicester City scored a goal yesterday. They scored the first goal, but then I'm telling you that Liverpool attack is just levels, man. Those guys, they hunting like pucks. I mean, if you look at the forwards, they're always there, always making sure they're there. So regardless whether it's a rebound from the goalkeeper, somebody has to be there to score. I mean, you will have Darwin Núñez to Salah to Gakpo to Luis Diaz. I mean, those guys are just, the attack is actually really well-oiled machine. So that's the team that I'm really worried about. And considering the fact that in the title race, if we win today against Ipswich Town, we basically jump the second position. Then I will basically now need to go on a run. In simple terms, right now, just go and win your games. Go and win your games. It's not really looking pretty, but this game against Ipswich Town, I expect us to win. Nothing less, but we should win. We lose this game, then I think it's curtains for us in the Premier League. We basically just need to focus on other things. Because currently, I mean, one of our biggest competitors over the years is Man City, and Man City has really dropped. They have their form has dropped. They haven't even won a game. Like, how many games now? Is it 10, 11 games? Yesterday they played against which team were they playing yesterday? They played against Everton. They drew against Everton. So right now the biggest threat up front is Liverpool. So coming to this game, listen, I won't lie, I really don't know much about Ipswich Town, team that was recently promoted. Not really a lucky side. The only big team I think that I've seen them beat is Tottenham Hotspurs. They actually disappointed Tottenham Hotspurs before the international break a couple of weeks ago. So, I mean, this is a Premier League. You really can't write off any team. You never know what's going to happen. Treat each and every game with the utmost seriousness. On our end, it's not really looking good because we have quite a number of, not even quite a number of players. We have, countable number of players who are currently out. But with what we've done over the years, I expect us to actually not struggle. Yeah, one of our biggest players in the team right now, Bukayo Saka, is out with an injury. Really disappointing. 10 weeks is actually going to be out. Praying and hoping that, of course, the international break is actually going to, help in, cutting those weeks that is going to be out. But no need to rush him. But owing to the fact he played against Crystal Palace and Martinelli being switched from the left to the right, it really worked pretty well. I was actually really comfortable. I really, basically in simple terms, I was comfortable with Martinelli on that side. And I've been saying this actually most recently. I was having a discussion with my friends and I was telling them, listen, with Martinelli, I don't really think Martinelli is a player of form. I think the coaching staff, some, is what hasn't really gotten the best out of him. Because if you look at the Crystal Palace game, that link-up play, Duran Timber, Martin Odegaard, Martinelli, the supply was there. It actually created an assist and scored the goal. So with Martinelli playing on the right side, I'm not really worried. I'm because Saka being away, I think Martinelli should fit perfectly all right. Trossard now needs to basically go on the left side. Anyway, in simple terms, let's just basically talk about the predicted lane. Let's start from the forwards. So the forwards, Trossard on the left, Martinelli on the right, and then center forward player who's currently on form, and I don't think there's any need to bench him. Play Gabriel Jesus. Scored 2 goals, should have scored a hat-trick against Crystal Palace in the Carabao Cup, scored a hat-trick. So he's really, really on form right now. And I expect him to play in today's game. The game is actually being played at 23:15, that is East African time. I'll be streaming the game. Then the midfield, creating midfielder, Odegaard. Then who else? Declan Rice, Thomas Partey. Yeah, Declan Rice, Thomas Partey. In the defense, centre backs, that would be Gabriel Magalhaes and Saliba. Then the wing backs. Listen, man, Lewis Kelly, but that's a kid that you can't underrate. I've been really, really impressed with Lewis Kelly. I mean, for the game he played against Crystal Palace, solid as a rock, can't go. He was not allowing guys to bully him. Mateta tried bullying him. I mean, the young kid was like, no, 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 no. One thing that really impresses me, that kid is that, man, the kid is, he's not easy to, you really can't write off that kid. Yeah. So Lewis Kelly on that side, I mean, it's good right now. We have competition. I mean, there's good competitions. Zinchenko, Califiero, you guys now you have to ask yourself, yeah, will a kid come from academy and come and take my position? That's a good question. I mean, I like what is actually currently going on by then there in the defense. Then of course, the right side, Juro and Timber has been working perfectly right for him. Please, Mikel Arteta, I know it's Ipswich Town. Don't try this diamond, trapezium, all this kind of. Just keep it simple. Keep it simple. All you want in this game is just 3 points. Yeah. Having said that, my score prediction for this game. Listen, man, I don't want to be ambitious. Just get me a win. 2-0. 2-0 to the Arsenal. Yeah, so I don't expect us to lose this game. Don't really expect us to lose this game. And if people drop your thoughts in the comment section, let me know what you think. Let me know what your predicted lineup is. Let me know what your score prediction is. And again, Merry Christmas. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Come on, you Gunners.